Great evening, good people of God. Thanks for tuning in to 15 Minutes of Freedom with Michelle, where it matters. Always. It always matters, no matter what it is. All right. That is what brings you and I together right now. Right? It matters. And we need to know that it does. It matters always. It always matters, no matter what it is. And as we break bread with each other, can we do that? Can we do that? As we break bread with each other, I would like for you, okay, to ponder on some of the ways that you tell yourself that it does not matter. All right? Now, I have solicited myself many ways, okay? Securing the bag, right? That it don't matter. And when you ponder on these things, I'd like for you to also, we don't have to stay current, what we're currently doing. Think of some of the things in the past that you've told yourself. It doesn't matter. And more importantly, hear me what I'm saying when I say that, what you've heard. Because things can be planted in our spirit. Oh my God. Ooh, stay right there. Stay right there. So, some of the ways Michelle tells herself it does not matter is, I'll do it later on. I'll do it later on, right? Now, later on is not later on today, later on tomorrow, next week, month, year. It just means later on. And so, I've heard, and I have done in the past, okay? Let me hurry up and get this out the way so I can get it over and done with, right? Let me hurry up. Well, I'm still denying it time. It's time. I am. You don't know what I'm talking about? Take a baked cake 15 minutes out the oven before it's done. And then, okay, you get it now, right? See, I only be focusing on the fact that I did it. But that still doesn't tell me that it matters. Okay? That don't mean that it matters to me because I did it. I didn't give it its due time. Oh my God. And so, I'll do stuff like, when I get here, when I get to this place here, that's when I'll, or I'll try to figure out who it affects greater. Does it affect me greater, or will it affect you, Now, if it affects me greater, then, it's definitely going to go to the back. I really going to have to deal with that later, see? Because I'm strong. I can handle it. I can take it. You follow me? Okay. I'm still saying it doesn't matter, right? Now, we can go on and on and on. Again, we'll refer to it as it. And you know what I love about when God gave me it matters? I received it. It matters. And I trusted, with God. But it wasn't until I really grabbed hold to the it. Whatever it is, it matters. And that's when God gave me always. Oh my God. Now, the scriptures tell me in Peter to cast all my cares upon God. Why? Because God careth for me. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Okay? I was told a long time ago, the Bible, the gospel, is simple, full, and true. Right? Not slick tongue, false, and no, I ain't gonna go there today. But we're without excuse, because the scriptures tell us to study to show thyself approved. Again, get up on off for pointing fingers at folk, Michelle. Okay? So, cast all my cares, not the ones that I think may be of importance, right? But all. Not the ones I'm interested in right now, but all. Not the ones that, I know if I start this now, I'm going to end up here real quick or at a better place, or the rewards is going to be great, all. All. Why? Simply because God cares for me. Not because I'm good, not because I'm obedient, definitely not because I don't curse and I don't smoke and I don't steal and I don't lie and I don't, just because he cares. See? Oh my God. Just because God cares. And so I'm accustomed to doing those things. I will even, deny it its right to be. And so I'll say that little thing. Oh, that's trivial. That's too small to even be thinking about. Quit playing. Are you serious? Oh, I can go on and on to cause it to sound or to be, insignificant, right? But interestingly, right there, that small thing is what's the most important. It matters the most because with God, everything has a seed. Oh my God. Everything has a seed. And what that means, now see, we ain't talking about the seed that we now have, given unto us. Oh my God. See, that seed already has an origin and a destination. Oh my God. It has a beginning and an end. Oh my God. See, when God gives us a seed, it is already the beginning and the end in it. So why doesn't that matter? Huh? Why doesn't it matter? Oh my God. I know your mind is going, at least mine is right now. I'm thinking of all kind of things that are small, and all of a sudden I see the end result of it. Already in that little seed. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I said I didn't know that till today. And I was like, wow. God said I'm Alpha and Omega. You understand? My God. Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end at the same time. Come on now. And so it matters. It's right there in that small thing, that seed, that thing that I keep saying is so insignificant I can wait. But let me tell you one thing, I'm going to wait either way it goes. Right? See, if I tend to it now, then all I have to do is water it. You understand? But if I don't tend to it now, it's still going to grow, but now I'm going to have to weed some things when I go to tend to it. You understand what I'm saying? It matters. God said so. God said so. It matters. And I don't need nobody else's input. Because it matters. My God, it matters to me. It does. But I don't know if it matters to you or not. The way that it matters to me. Right? What matters to you matters to me, but I don't know if what matters to me matters to you. Well, guess what? It matters to God. My goodness. And I don't have to carry it. Right? I ain't got to secure no bank. Right? Stop selling myself that it don't matter. Trying to make it insignificant. It's time for me to scoot over. You understand? And so I just want to share that no matter what it is, it matters always. The great I am. I'm going to end with this. I am that I am. Now, you know it was in Hebrew and Greek, and so I don't know the proper word, but when I'm always looking at the end result. I am what? When God said, when Moses was asked the question, who shall I say sent me? Right, when he was going to Pharaoh, and it was I am. I am what? That bothered me for years. I am? What God, what does that mean, I am? Well, and I used to say, I am what? And it wasn't until I was at a place that I was broken. I'm talking about shattered. And God started putting me back together. I'm serious. I was at a low place. This is the most spiritual time that I ever had in my life. And I remember a church had came out to the jail that I was in. And I had no idea what their sermon was going to be, obviously, right? And I'm sitting in jail like, man, we got to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be for real. Even though when they told me, when they came to tell me that I could get out as long as I give them an address, and I told them that I wasn't leaving. Yeah. I told the people at the jail, I ain't leaving. And they didn't know, just let you in on something. They can't put you out. Especially if you got some time on the shelf. They can't put you out. I didn't know that. I just was scared, y'all. I was scared. I said, I know what I'm going to do when I go out there. Y'all can't let me out. And the man said, well, what do you want us to do? We just said, send me somewhere. You know, they didn't want to send me to prison. You know. That's another video. You know. But the point is this. When I got to the place, and I'm all like, oh, God. You know what I'm saying? This is what I asked for. And now I'm like, hallelujah. You know. But hear me out. It came to me. I am. Whomever you need me to be. And I tell you what, I forget what scripture they came out of, but that was what they were talking about. And I'm going to be honest, you might think I'm playing. But there was a woman amongst one of my peers, so she's in jail. And she asked the question, what does I am mean? Because, you know, they was reading the scriptures out there. And the woman said, well, and it came out of my mouth, I am whomever you need me to be. And she turned and looked and said, thank you. And it's like I woke up, you know. I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm going to leave you with that right there. It matters. It matters. And just because you reach a place in your life that it no longer matters, it doesn't mean that it stopped mattering to God. God bless. Y'all can't see me no way. It's time to end it.